So in this segment, let's talk about certain race or species of aliens. Not our one species of aliens are similar, even if they come from the same galaxy. For example, there's maybe many types of Arcturians, many types of Andromedians, many types of Pleiadians. So Edgar Cayce, the famous spiritualist. In one of the Edgar Cayce's trance session, he said Arcturus is one of the most advanced civilizations in this galaxy. They have very sophisticated motherships indeed. And also they are responsible for the evaluations of the souls after they die. Okay, they live on the first dimension, and they kind of they are almost like the judge or something like that, who's going to evaluate our progress here on earth, how we fared in our stay here on earth after our departure from here. It is the 50-dimensional civilization that's a prototype of Earth's future. So they are trying to create a new Earth, a version of Arcturus and the image of Arcturus. So its energy works as an emotional, mental, and spiritual healer for humanity. They are more on the mental level of benecy and creation. It's also an energy gateway through which humans pass during death and rebirth. It functions as a way station for non-physical consciousness to become accustomed to physicality. So before we are reincarnated, we go for a vacation to Arcturus to be evaluated, reprogrammed, see prepared for new life. Okay, inside the body. The Book of Knowledge, the Key of Enoch, describe it as the Midway Programming Center. Programming Center, huh? I knew it already. I knew it. Used by the physical brotherhood and this universe to govern the many rounds of experiments with physicals. So in a way, I have already told this in other videos, that these beings are the one responsible for reincarnation. Okay, and they are the main one who do experiment with us. There's main the Galaxy Confederation is basically made of Pleiadians, Andromedans, Arcturians. Some doesn't go along with one another. There's also grays, uh, grays in this group, in this confederation. At this end of the galaxy, Arcturus itself is the brightest star in the Bootes constellation, which is approximately 36 light years from Earth. The Arcturians teach that the most fundamental ingredient for living the fifth dimension is love. Hello, love is a matter of to impart something. It's about showing. It's about really go there and do the act. It's not talk. Talk alone is not enough. We need to go there and then do it. Do the act of what we feel as love. Love unconditionally. Negativity, fear, and guilt must be overcome and exchanged for love and light. Here in this earth is been very difficult. And so what you would all do to counteract all this kind of negative energy here on earth? Arcturians walk in close connection with the ascended masters, whom they call the brotherhood of the all. See, knew it. They also work closely with what they refer to as the Galactic Command. I knew. Their society, the only one I heard that doesn't want to interfere much are the Andromedans. And this one here, doesn't like much the Andromedans. Their society is governed by the elders, who are, oh, be careful, beware of the elders. Because bad character people, so they kind of get old, who are revered by the people of Arcturus for their advice and knowledge, wisdom, and extremely high vibrational frequencies. Doesn't mean that you are very good, you are 200% pure and good. I don't think so. I have my doubts. I don't know why. However, I always think that the brightest the light is, the more brighter, the brightest that our light may be, more it casts a shadow somewhere, so beware of this shady side of this bright light. The higher the vibrational frequency, the closer one is to light or spirit or God. To me, goodness is all there is, at least to me. Both Arcturus to Arcturus, Great Bear, oh, they are the bear, Arcturus. Their civilization is one that has transcended the duality and lives in oneself. Professions are determined by a person's vibrational frequency and the color and his or her aura. For example, those who are in charge of taking care of children have violet as the predominant color in their auras for their wisdom. Exactly, and I feel that we need to implement it here on earth. We need to try to choose a woman and a man who has this kind of white, translucent, or the blue and white aura to take care of children and animals, so that they won't have to suffer, see, in the hands of psychopaths that they call sometimes some kind of parents, people who are not ready to be parents yet, and animals caregiver, because not everybody is prepared emotionally to take care of children. They cannot even take care of themselves. How on earth they will take care of children, little ones? They don't understand their psychology. And how about the animals? You don't understand the animals. You need to understand them in order to love them as they are. So I want you all Arcturians to put this type of conscience here on earth, so that these so-called new moms or new dads, whatever caregivers who are in charge of taking care of little ones and animals, to have this particular blue, violet, or the white aura. The yellow also will do, because the yellow is the sun, is the fun. Yellow is fun. Fun in the sun is about happiness, you see, and Carolyn seals. So a yellow orange aura also is good. Take care of children because they are happy. They like to play with children, play innocently from the level of the soul. The Arcturians are able to travel through time and have been activating energy points and grids on Earth that have been lying dormant for many centuries. The Arcturians have been walking with Earth since life force started on this planet. I'm not surprised. After all, you also are responsible for the control the control of the species here. So I'm not surprised that you all do. You will take part in this project here. You and the Pleiadians, don't you? Start on this planet. They have main bases on Earth. I'm not surprised. And they also have 3 bases on the moon. Many of their bases on Earth are inside mountains. Arcturians can manifest physically, but they also exist in the etheric state. So physical matter is not an obstacle to them. They say this on the Pleiadians. And after that they say no, this though they are the how to say there's another group of beings that they say Tau Ceti, a Pleiadian, then they put this guy here, the face of this guy. So how now they are he's Arcturians? How to understand all this? Arcturians are blue or some kind of violet. They are more like this one. What is blonde guys doing here anyway? I don't think they are human. I don't think so. I'm sorry. This one looks like a cat. This one's the pale one. The pale one, albino one. This one was actually when they are in their semi-fluid state. So cute. Here they are programming human. So they are invoking the Arcturians. Some depicted them as the red head. I don't think they are red head or blondes. I don't think that they are even humans to begin with. When I think of Arcturian, I think of these beings here. Edgar Cayce, he dealt with them. And they are in charge of the reincarnational grid, you see. Many souls are brought to the Arcturians. Many souls are brought to the Arcturian starship during the dream state where they are walked on and helped. Although the Arcturians never invade a person's free choice, they are here to assist humans in entering the fourth and fifth dimensions of reality and in raising their vibrational frequencies. They stand as the guardians and protectors of a higher consciousness and the universe. In meditation, I have contacted the Arcturians and they are very willing to assist us in our ascension process, and all we have to do is ask and open up to receive and be open up to receive the higher vibrational frequencies. That's what I did. They are very loving beings who are here to assist us. Why not contact them and ask for assistance? I don't know. After all, every one of us in the universe came from the same source. Yeah, right. But we never know really their intention. and we really are one being that split from the source and then fragmented off into other lives. Yeah, true, but still we don't know if they are in charge of reincarnation. I have my doubts. So here we have our Arcturian. Next time gonna be going to talk about I think the Pleiades. Pleiades.